Meaning and purposes of mental hygiene. With the advancement in scientific knowledge and research, we now have a better understanding of mental illness as it emerges in various forms, its symptoms, its causes, and treatment. As a result of these advances, we have a knowledge of certain principles which, if practiced correctly, will save us from developing mental illness or suffering from maladjustments. In other words, these principles will help individuals retain their emotional balance. The branch of psychiatry deals with the science and practice of maintaining and restoring mental health and of preventing mental disorder through education, early treatment, and public health measures. Definitions of mental hygiene. Number 1. Kolesnik. According to Kolesnik, mental hygiene is a set of conditions which enables a person to live at peace with himself and others. 2. A.J. Rozanoff. According to A.J. Rozanoff, mental hygiene endeavors to aid people toward off troubles, as well as to furnish ways of handling troubles. 3. According to S.K. Dhoni, mental hygiene is the science of the principles of mental health derived mostly from our understanding of the causation and pathology of mental illness. 4. According to Crow and Crow, mental hygiene is a science that deals with human welfare and pervades all fields of human relationship. 5. According to Draver, mental hygiene means investigation of the laws of mental health and the taking or advocacy of measures for its preservation. 6. World Health Organization. According to World Health Organization, mental health is a state of well-being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. 7. Hadfield. According to Hadfield, mental health is the full and harmonious functioning of the whole personality. Aims and tips for mental hygiene. Doctors treating mental disorders have determined the following three aims of mental hygiene. Number 1. Prevention of mental ill health. The prevention of mental disorders through an understanding of the relationship that exists between wholesome personality development and life experiences. 2. Preservation of mental health. The preservation of the mental health of the individual and of the group. 3. Cure of individuals suffering from mental disorders. The discovery and utilization of therapeutic measures to cure mental illness. Of these three approaches, preventive, preservative, and curative, the most significant and modern approach is the preventive approach. This approach is very much influenced by principles of public health. According to Kaplan and Barron, this approach is based on the principle that the best way to ensure well-adjusted individuals is to surround them with environmental influences which will enable each person to develop his full potentialities, to attain emotional stability, and to achieve personal and social adequacy. Preventive mental hygiene begins in the home, and its principles are important even in the school and other areas. Mental health and behavioral health, for that matter, are not button issues. Elements of mental health hygiene. Mental hygiene deals with these principles of living, which would serve as a guide to human adjustments. It consists of those patterns of living which promote the development of wholesome and socially adequate personalities. These patterns of living help an individual to get along with himself and with his fellow men, to cultivate desirable attitudes, to avoid conflicts that bring about maladjustments, and to pursue intelligent, rational behavior. These principles have been drawn from philosophy, psychology, religion, ethics, sociology, biology, physiology, medicine, psychiatry, and common sense. The following are common features of mental hygiene. Generally, mental hygiene has the following elements. Number 1, physical health. 2, intellectual health. 3, emotional health. 4, interest and aptitude. 5, good environment. Tips for mental health. 1. Build a healthy self-esteem. 2. Receive as well as give. 3. Create positive parenting and family relationships. 4. Make friends who count. 5. Figure out your priorities. 6. Get involved. 7. Learn to manage stress effectively. 8. Cope with changes that affect you. 9. Deal with your emotions. 10. Have a spirituality to call your own. 11. Share feelings. A problem shared is half solved. 12. Take a break. 13. Do something you are good at. 14. Get enough sleep. 15. Ask for help. Thank you very much for watching.